Hello everyone, welcome back to Mommy Traveler. In today's video, I would like to share my experience of solo traveling around Georgia. Well, this trip is very special to me as this is the first international travel after the start of my YouTube channel and a trip amidst the pandemic. I started my journey from Sharjah International Airport. Well, I had a very smooth check-in, and yes, as you see, the airport looks almost empty. Now coming to the most important part of any international travel, which is the visa requirements. UAE residents are exempted from applying for visa. The only documents that you need to carry along with you is a valid passport, medical insurance, your hotel reservation, and most importantly, a form which needs to be filled in from the government's website of Georgia. I have given the link in the description, so if anybody would like to refer, kindly do check the description. You need to fill in the document and you will receive an email once you fill it saying that your application is submitted successfully, which you need to show here in the airport and once you arrive in Tbilisi as well. And in case of vaccinated passengers, you need to carry your vaccination card along with a PCR test report which is performed 72 hours prior your departure, and in case of non-vaccinated passengers you have to perform a PCR test 72 hours prior your departure and 72 hours post your arrival in Georgia. These are the only requirements that you need to enter Georgia if you have a valid UAE residency visa, which is quite simple compared to other countries. Yeah. So the said information is as of June 2021.
Towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, adjust the elastic bands and breathe normally. Remember, secure
Flight at around 1:30 p.m. from Sharjah and I landed Tbilisi at 4:30 p.m. So it was a 3 hours flight. Well, there is no time difference between UAE and Georgia. The currency which is used here is called gel or lari. However, euros and USDs are also commonly used here. 1 lari is almost equivalent to 1 dirhams. I would recommend anyone traveling from UAE to have the currency exchanged from UAE itself as it is more beneficial. Georgia has 3 main international airports located in Kutaisi, Batumi and Tbilisi. I arrived at Shota Rastaveli Tbilisi International Airport. Public transportation within the city is quite economical and you have various modes of public transportation ranging from buses to cable cars to funiculars, metros, minibuses, taxis and trains. It took me 20 minutes and 20 laris to reach my hotel from the airport, and I quickly grabbed a kachapuri as I was feeling so hungry. I dropped off my bags at the hotel and decided to take a walk around the city as it was already 6 p.m. I decided to take the cable car which will take me to the top of Narikala Fortress, from where I can have a bird's eye view of the old Tbilisi city along with a sunset view. In order to get onto the public transport, you have to buy a rechargeable Metro Money card for 2 lari, and that can be eventually used in other public transports as well. The charges for the cable car one way is 2.5 lari.
Cause I don't want nobody to change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something something in my mind. Makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Ain't nobody perfect.
As I walked by, I saw a lot of street performers
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
This statue is the symbol of the city, which is called the Mother of Georgia. I then took a walk along the Bridge of Peace, which is a bow shaped pedestrian bridge made of steel and glass construction, illuminated with numerous LEDs over the river Kura. These are called chuchkelas among the locals, which is also nicknamed as Georgian Snickers, which is very popular among the kids here. It's highly nutritious. Inside you can find walnut or hazelnut.
It's a fruit with the flour,
Wow,
flour.
it looks like leather sheet.
Yeah, it's like a flower. So.
Here are a cluster of historic bathhouses built on hot springs that gave the Georgian capital its name, Tbilisi, which means warm in Georgian language. Right behind the royal baths, you can find this lock bridge and waterfall, which is indeed very picturesque. It was already 9 p.m. and the curfew starts from 11 p.m. until 4 a.m. So I was getting ready to get back to my hotel. I stopped over at Shardani Cafe Street. This is a street with a lot of restaurants serving different cuisines here. So it's a highly recommended place to visit when you are in Old Tbilisi. It's one of the happening streets here. Before heading back to my hotel, I thought of grabbing a wine bottle. And the person was so kind enough to explain me the different variety of wines and how they are extracted.
The wine, we keep in the clay jars, jars or what they call pots.
Pots.
Actually, they are underground, usually. They are not like top, and other way around should be. Can be any size. Even the size of this room can be.
Okay.
Yeah, they make actually. And we keep on the ground, because the temperature stays the same. And the clay, it gives more taste also. It has
Old Georgian technology is this.
like this.
Ah.
You see, this is pumpkin, and the old style we put inside and take in with this because it's easy to have different
Yeah.
wines. Don't think if it's cheap, it's not good. It's
Okay.
just companies. They all have different what they
Price
call
categories.
prices. Yes, because it's competition, between them. Competitive they are. But all of the Georgian wines are nice. Only maybe 2, 3. It's not for us, but for some people it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this decoration. To be
Yeah,
honest
it's
with you.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Good idea. You see, probably when they was making this shop, they found this one and they kept it. We're not allowed to touch any archaeology stuff,
Okay.
Government,
Any ancient,
yeah, ancient or something, because it means cellar. But Marani we call with more love, When we say Marani, it's like another family, for us Marani.
Do you want to taste some wine?
Damacım.
From region Kakheti, you should take this semi-sweet wine.
Okay. I'll try it.
Semi-sweet wine, because we don't like sweet wines.
But we have also
Yeah,
now it's
we
not
have also. We started because of the tourism. Because
Yeah,
tourists,
because
they are asking for
ice
sweet
wine.
wine. Yeah.
Also, make sure you wear masks in public, else you can get fines up to 60 laris. And the PCR test within the country can cost you somewhere between 80 to 150 laris. So it depends on the clinic and which city you perform the test from. You can check with your reception for better deals. They do come to your hotel and perform the test. So it's very simple. It's just my few hours here in this city and I think I am already in love with this place. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do hit the subscribe button to click on the bell icon to get notified when we upload a new video. So I'm going to be here in Georgia for the next 9 days and I hope to discover this country in the coming days. So stay tuned with us for more updates. Stay healthy, stay happy, much love, bye bye.